What's going on, everybody? Kenny Dubs here with another episode of Palworld. I changed some things up about my base because I wanted to show off the breeding farm because I haven't shown that off yet. And breeding's a pretty cool part of Palworld. Basically, you can breed pals together to get other pals, much like you can in other franchises like Pokemon and Digimon. But there's also crossbreeding in this game. So when you breed two things together, you might get something new entirely. Before I get into that, though, I have a bunch of eggs here that I've incubated, so I'm going to hatch them real quick. Cinnamoth with Musclehead. Okay. Cinnamoth is new. That's nice. I did level up as well while I was setting this stuff up. Chillet. Okay. What does a Chillet have? Maybe Chillet has nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay. Ike their deer. Okay. And actually having motivation leader. Okay. Having a pal with no passive is actually still quite good. I'll go a bit more into that once I get at least a little bit into breeding. Okay, so I'm going to Tokotokos. That's really not what I wanted, but you know what? Hi. So this Ike deer keeps walking over to me, like when it's hungry, and I don't know why. Just, like, it seems hungry, it just keeps walking over to me instead of walking to the food box. I look at it. Like, the food box is over there. Why are you walking towards... Like, there was one time I was hungry and I fed it. And ever since then, it's just been walking towards me when it's hungry. It's like, no. Go eat. But yes, you can breed pals together. It is a little bit of a process figuring out what you need. There is a website that you can use to find out what pals will get you what combinations. And you have to have them deployed into the breeding pen in order for them to breed. So first, I'm gonna need to find two pals that you want to breed. I'm probably gonna do my Eikthyr with something here. All right, I think I figured out what I want to do. I think I'm going to do my Eikthyr with my Mozarina. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, pick up my Eikthyr. Eikthyr is male. You need to have a male and female in here. If you come, look over here. Okay, so I have a male Eikthyr in there. My Mozarina is female, which works out just fine. And pick up my Mozarina. Now, normally you don't really actually want to put Mozarinas in here because in order to successfully breed two pals, you're going to need to leave them in here for a little while, a male and a female. But you're also going to need cake. And to make cake, you're going to need a few ingredients, which is going to be one of the main things I'm looking for today. You're going to need flour, red berries, milk, eggs, and honey. Now, everything is easy to get basically, but the honey at this point. Eggs you can get from chickpeas. Chickpeas, you can get those all over, and if you put them in the ranch, they will produce eggs. So I will be doing that. Muzarina produce milk in the ranch as well. So you have some Muzarinas, you want to put those in the ranch. Flour, you can grow wheat and then convert that into flour. And honey, we get from an area that's pretty dangerous, but we're gonna go there anyway because I want to go there anyway. Just dropping my chickpea into the ranch real quick over a Vixie. Over here. What? Oh, okay. I guess that happened because of the decay. So I think I mentioned earlier that if there are some things that are outside of your base or too far outside of your base, eventually they will decay and kind of just disappear. That's probably what happened to part of the foundation I put out here. So you just have to be careful about that. It does take a while, and you can turn it off in the world settings, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure if I go to options, maybe I have to do it on before I get into the game. But it is something that you can turn on or off so that you can have more room to build. Coming over to the small settlement as well, you can actually buy wheat, wheat and wheat seeds. You need those seeds in order to. Actually, you can buy basically everything but the honey, I guess, because you can buy eggs, milk, and wheat here. So if you do really want to make a cake real quick, you can buy a majority of the materials you need. So, first thing I want to do is I want to go over here by the Seabreeze Archipelago Church, and I'm pretty sure I want to head towards this general area up here. If I remember correctly, anyway. Is this the right way? Yeah, I think I want to go this way. Because going this way, it should lead towards some things I want to go to. There's a dire howl over there, but I think I have some dire howls. Oh, I forgot to mention something last episode too. When I was fighting Zoe, there are pals you can add to your party that do actually. Oh, that's a univolt. We're not gonna fight him. I'm looking for dangerous things, but not that dangerous. Speaking of dangerous things, I'm going to this is my Ichthydere, because my Ichthydere has fast run. Oh, my character is hungry though. Oh, there's Lift Effigy, so I'm gonna go here grab that as well. And you might be able to see that how my Ichthydere can run a little bit faster than the other one I had, because this one has runner. And I'll get a bit more into it once I get back, but the passives can be passed down on your pals, which is why breeding is like such a hot topic in Palworld in regards to, like, you know, breeding the perfect pal. Okay, you're stuck up there. I think I'm going the right way. I ran into the Univolt, so I think I'm gonna keep going this way. Just holding shift to sprint a little bit faster. But yes, there are pals that can. Oh, rubies. Perfect. This is actually perfect. Can I? Okay. I should have known that would kill you. Okay. Oh, I guess I just start throwing spheres at y'all until I catch you. Okay, so Ruby is one of the pals I was mentioning. While Ruby will never get sick, eating a piece of charcoal a day made by burning a branch is a secret to eternal health. So, rubies actually have a passive, much like I was just talking about, that allow you to, when in the party, they increase the damage of fire type pals damage, or fire damage in general. So, if I take a look at the pal deck real quick, you'll see what I mean. Oh, maybe I can't look at it in the pal deck. Oh no, I can. Tiny Spark right over here. When a team increases the power of fire, attack power of fire pals. So if you have Ruby in the party while using Fox Sparks, for example, the Fox Sparks will do a lot more damage. Now the reason I brought that up is because I had mentioned that ground pals are good against Grisbolt and Zoe. Well, I actually have a ground pal, Demud, which does that very same thing. Soil Improval and team increase the power of ground pals. I didn't use ground pals, so it didn't matter all that much, but yeah. Also, I probably should have swapped out from from uh from my Ichthydere when I went to deal with the rubies. Okay, this is actually not where I want to go. This is kind of the wrong direction. You know what? It's fine. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I still get turned around and kind of like tied up with the controls in this game, admittedly. Alright, let's try to just here. Okay. So now we're in the bamboo groves. Oh, there's an encampment we can take on here. What level are these guys? Level 15? Yeah. Oh, there's rib bunnies here. Ooh, I don't have those yet. You also might notice that oh my gosh, that's a shotgun guy. Okay, and yep, that is my Nightwing. Okay, Nightwing was just taking a little bit of damage. I saw its bar being red, and I was like, oh, you must be taking a lot of damage. Ooh, I like this pal. Oh, this pals are actually really, really good. Also, I mentioned, yeah, I took Daydream out of the party for a little bit. And we have not seen this pal just yet, but I know of this pal. Because this pal functions very similarly to Daydream in terms of its saddle. It's a Dazzy. However, the moment this pal makes a while often only pals over mistakes to action commandership, seize the opportunity to blast them with a thunderbolt. Nice. There's treasure over here too. I'm pretty sure I'm going the way that I want to go. I'm so used to having most of the map uncovered due to my the playthrough I'm doing on my stream that playing on a different save or this world again. When I don't have everything I want marked on the map, I got a red bunny. Pals never without a bright smile. Occasionally, tentacles get tied up in knots and continuous pranks. Oh. You also might notice I have a metric butt ton of ooh. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna get out of there. I got 2 of the red bunnies. That's okay for now. I can always get more later if I need. Okay. Don't remember what I was saying actually. Oh, things marked on the map. Oh, Blastiosaurus. Oh, actually, I really need these. This is one of the things I came over here for that I was saying. Danger. The rest of the Brachiosaurus are Dwagon and water, right? Do I have anything I want to? God. That's 14%. Okay. Well, I'll just use my big spheres now. Because I do want to catch a Relaxosaurus. Oh, and that's Runner. Nice contractor's blast. Their appearance is quite ferocious. Perceives everything in sight as prey and won't stop at nothing to devour it. So Relaxosaurus is actually really good. I need that for breeding. My armor is damaged. They're also very, very aggressive. So I'm glad that I caught the female one, and that's Runner. And they give high quality pal oil as well. So if you can beat them, they're really, really good. And I do need some more high quality pal oil, but because I'm in danger right now, I don't think that I will pursue anymore. Also, you might have noticed that I do have Gigapal spheres. I did unlock them, I think, at level 20, so that's probably what I'll be mostly using. Another Syndicate base, though. Huh. Okay, so let's... Oh. We have to go... Because that's a Gatling gun guy, and I don't want to deal with that. This coal? I think this is coal, right? It is coal. Shoot. They're pursuing me quite hard. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest though. Hold on. Wait a minute. Gotta get greedy. Alright, more Gigaspheres. Yeah, unfortunately. It's kind of dangerous over there, but I do need to go over there because there's something I want to get. And Gigaspheres, I'm pretty sure I showed when I unlocked them. Like I said, I think I unlocked them at level 20. So I didn't really show much Megaspheres, but there's not much point in making Gigaspheres now. Or Megaspheres. Well, can I unlock the makeshift handgun? Nice. Metal just an armor. There's some stuff that I unlocked as well. The feed bag, I got some of my points, and the hip lantern. I had unlocked as well. Those would be really, really good. The feed bag, what that does is when you or your pals are hungry in your party, you'll just eat automatically, right? Instead of you having to manually go in your party and feed them. But I also I didn't I didn't pick it up. Like, I have it made back at my base, but I forgot to pick it up. So I need to go back and get that. Okay, so I teleported to the ruin entrance because I actually think this might be legitimately where I want to go. Ooh, there's Brawn Cherry. Melpaca. I did catch Melpaca, at least a few. That's another base here. What level is it? Level 10 Syndicate Ducks? Oh, here are the Grenadiers. Are these demons? Joltog! You know, I'll throw Gigasphere at you. I like Joltog. It's not Workaholic, though. That's actually pretty decent. I probably shouldn't have thrown Gigasphere at Joltog, but I didn't realize that I was still on my Gigaspheres, to be quite honest. But like I said, I like Joltog. Little Hedgehog. I didn't read the PAL entry for it either. I apologize about that. I was excited to find it. I also didn't mention when you're mounting using a PAL as a mount, you can actually have it use its attacks for you. They do take up its stamina, though. So release this Vixie here. Oh, it has Runner. Oh, it only has Runner. Ooh, that could be pretty good. Because Runner is really good for pals that helps you. Huh? Okay, here's the Azure Robe on the map. I don't remember. Are these things aggressive? Here is a boss, Azure Robe. If only I had found the Joltog earlier, I would have had that in the party, because Joltog, oh god. Cognito level 17, huh? Alright, well these things are not only kind of annoying to deal with, but also quite strong. Uh-oh. Wait, what? I'll just throw one of these at you. I'll throw another one at you. What the frick? Alright, well, I guess I will simply not catch you. This is not working out for either one of us. Oh, wow, that... Oh, okay. That really put you in the ground. Another encampment already? Oh, that's another Grenadier. Alright, I will leave. Moozarina! I got a level up off of that. Vanward. So these are aggressive. Oh my gosh. Kidding me? How? These things are quite aggressive, but they are nice to have. Alright, cool. Fortunately, this one only has Masochist. God, there's more Cognito here. So, as you can kind of see, I'm pretty endangered right now. But I am in the area that I want to be near. I just need to find where I want to be in this area. Oh, there's an egg. And I think in this area is actually where you can find Arsok in the wild. Ah, there's where. Oh, Loot Moon. Those are pretty aggressive pal as well. I don't want to fight it right now though. Oh, that's really far away. I thought that was a lot closer. Left monk effigy here. So let me grab that. There's only one Loot Moon here, so. Oh, there's your buddy. I was like, they usually don't roll by themselves. Ones in his head grow under the moonlight. It doesn't hate the sun, but its horns itch when the sunlight hits them. Vanworm. At this point, I'm just trying to get to where it is that I want to get to. Ooh, is that a large dark egg? Oh, it's a huge dragon egg. Oh, sweet. The Cognito. So different eggs have different actually have different hatch times, which can make things very, very. Oh, wait. Make things very, very awkward for when you're trying to hatch things. What you can do, though, you can change world settings so that the eggs don't take forever to hatch, though. That's what I did on my server. Sweet! Okay, so I caught a sweet and like its kin. I was trying to focus on catching them. They're pretty cool combinations, Sweet and Sweeper. Uh, Sweeper like the big leader as you saw, and the more Sweeper you have the more Sweet you have in a party with Sweeper, the stronger the Sweet gets. The stronger the Sweeper gets. I'm sorry. I think this is actually okay. Here's where the things I wanted to go. Bushi. All right. I do kind of. All right, so this is gonna be rude, but I'm gonna do it. All right, so here's a dungeon. This is basically a world boss as well. So the Pengullet Cannon is pretty rude. Okay, that did 0 damage. Never mind. I thought that was going to be a lot more devastating, to be quite honest. Considering... Oh my gosh, you do so much damage! I'll be back. Never mind. I thought I would take a lot less damage in that. Also, my Pangullet will do a lot more damage. It did 73. The Pangullet launcher, it fires it, but the Pangullet gets incapacitated afterwards, which sucks. I thought I'd be able to beat the Bushi right now, but I guess I cannot. That sucks. It did way too much damage to me, and yeah. But here's a Woolly Pop. Woolly Pop's a cute little pal. Okay, caught the Woolly Pop. Current body is as 18,000 times sweeter than sugar. Carnivorous pals lived by the scent will find themselves overwhelmed by sweetness, even the shade that they take a bite of this pal. Alright, so unfortunately, this area is a lot more dangerous than I remember it being. For right now. Okay, Huge Dragon Egg is going to take 2 hours, and the Scorching is going to take 10 minutes. Nice. As you can see here, Love Blossom between 2 pals, not enough cake. So we actually need the cake in order to get the egg from them, unfortunately. Okay, so I teleported back over here, where I just was by the ravine entrance, because over here is towards the Bridge of the Twin Knights, which is where I want to head to. So we're just going to do that. Kelpsy. We're actually going to need to fly, so I should probably swap to Nightwing. Even though my Nightwing is a bit slower. I'm going the wrong way even, so I guess. Oh, this is fine. There's an egg over here. Sweet. Go in this way. Yep, Bridge of the Twin Knight. At least I'm pretty sure this is where I want to go. I can't remember exactly. Oh, I picked up the feedback. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to plop this in here. And now whenever anyone in my party is hungry, as long as they're not out, like, being used as a mount, they will automatically eat. Like you saw, it said I was hungry, and now it just doesn't say that anymore. And I didn't really change anything. I did want to go take on Pen King as well today, but then I have to wait till next time, because I want to show at least where to get the honey. Oh, that's Robin Quill. That's dangerous. He's a pretty cool pal, though. He is an archer, like Robin Hood. He's also very aggressive. As you can already hear, he is chasing me. Well, I guess I should say this one is chasing me, actually. There's a lucky pal over here. Oh my gosh, man, this is such a dangerous area. Oh, this pal. I hatched her. I hatched one of them earlier. Level 27 Cinemoth? Ooh, what level am I? Level 26, huh? Oh god. Do I risk it for the shiny? Where'd it go? Oh, is it actively running away from me? Oh, Robin Quill's fighting something. It's fighting the Syndicate thugs. Alright. Uh-oh. Come here. Oh my gosh, it's actually doing 0 damage. Oh, okay. I guess I actually don't engage with you because that would be bad. This thing is so tough. I didn't think it would be this difficult. Unfortunately, it's a shiny too, basically, in this game. Still chasing me. I don't think it's aggroed on me anymore. It should have gone back. There was an egg over there too. I should have just... Oh, God, I had to try it though, right? Repal Alliance. Oh, Gale Claws. Huh? Never mind. It's funny that they're called the Free Pal Alliance and they're actually out here just like trapping pals. You know, I'm just gonna go past them because it's a lot more dangerous to deal with them right now. I take a lot more damage. Oh my gosh. Also, I already have a Gale Claw, so it's not the biggest deal. Robin Quills are not very fun to deal with right now. Do really want to mess with Robin Quill. Now is not the time. Alright, so I TP'd over here by the fortress ruins. Because I think where I want to... Oh my gosh, you spawned in at like the worst time. But I don't own you, so I'm gonna try to capture you. Because I've seen you a few times. Alright, I'm just gonna throw one of those in. Alright, Capriti. I have caught one of them finally. I caught two actually. Alright, cool. Now where I want to go now is actually over here. Because I did want to go, well, I did want to go to the other area for a little bit and poke around. There's another area, like this area over here. I want to poke around over there. There is actually another area over here where I can, one, get Celeries, which are useful for breeding. Celery and Relaxosaurus is a combination that I remember. I've something quite good. I might have to show what that is in between episodes. But just spot back to my... going this way will also yield us eventually to, or yield, will also eventually bring me to an area where I can get honey, just so that I can show it. I might not be able to get much, if any, on this run, but because this area is kind of dangerous too. It's filled with aggressive pals. Once I get over to... Oh yeah, there's also there was a boss over there as well. I should not mess with it right now. Catris, pretty good pal to have for grinding things, but with how my Pangolin cannon did 0 damage earlier, though that's probably for a combination of things, I think that I probably should not mess with Catris right now. I think I'm gonna go this way. I think the honey spawning pals spawn more over here. More syndicate thugs or free pal alliance, whatever. They just kind of, I don't know, all just kind of like mesh together into like one conglomerate of or like one, I guess one group that will just aggro onto you even if you don't do anything. Oh, there's a Nightwing up there. Is this the boss Nightwing? No, it is not. There's a boss Nightwing around here somewhere. Actually, never mind. It's not over here. It's on the other side of the map. A little bit of a spoiler, but because it's a boss Nightwing, it's not that... And you can see over there on the left-hand side, it's saying that like I'm eating the red berries because those are in my berry pouch. Ah, yes. Okay, so here we go. We have Goriat, Mossanda. Yeah, so it's in this general area. That... Jesus. That's such a terrifying sound. Like, I'm just minding my own business, and then you just hear guns cocking. I'm just like, what? I'm like, did I just walk into the wrong neighborhood? Ah, here. Here's one. Oh, it's actually all by itself, too. That's pretty uncommon. So here's B-Guard. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh god. So, these things, as you saw right there, they can self-destruct. Like creepers. Ideally, you catch one, because if you catch them, they get you honey. But, here's the kicker. If they explode on your pal, you take basically max damage, right? Because you take 99,999 damage, and oh, there's another bee guard, and it's with the Queen Elizabeth. So I'm not gonna mess with that one. But yeah, I learned the hard way when I was streaming, and that they deal a lot of damage when they explode. I didn't think it would do that much damage. Here is another boss. This is a war set. Those are Gobfins. Those are like Divermon. They roll in packs, and they are aggressive. But yeah, this is where you get the honey. Like I said, I wasn't actually able to really capture them today, so that kind of sucks. But I think I did end up getting enough material to make at least one cake just to show it off here. And I did have to change up the overall course of my base for this. But I did want to show this off. And I will probably make a different base dedicated to breeding as well, once I have the resources to do so. But now come over here to the cooking pot. And I can make a cake. I can only make one right now, because I'm a bit low on flour, but now that I have my RSOX here, that should help. And we'll take a look at some of the pals we caught here. So the cake is gonna... Okay, well the cake is gonna take a while to make, first of all. But I'm also getting raided. I'll worry about that in a second. Unlock the Vanworm saddle. Unlock Dazzy's necklace. And... Or the gloves for Jolthog's gloves. Yep. I'm gonna unlock that. Okay. Well, now they should be a lot closer. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have Jolthog's gloves usable yet, but that basically turns Jolthog into a little electric nuke. Level these guys. Okay, not too high level. Okay, wasn't too bad. Oh, there's one more. Alright, making this cake actually took forever. And even with level 2 kindling and the small amount of, oh, it's basically just my RSOX. Like, I'm helping, but it still took forever to make the cake. So, now that we have the cake, go ahead and you put the cake in right here and breed it. Why'd I do that? Just right click. They eat the cake, and they leave you with the egg. And we get a common egg out of that. And this common egg is going to take about 6 minutes to hatch. Now, I can put a fire next to it to speed up that process, depending on the egg. If I put a campfire near it, you see it says 6.5 minutes. Because it's just a little cold. And now, it drops to under 5 minutes. So, that is something you can do sometimes depending on the egg. And we'll be back in a moment to see what the egg hatches. Alrighty then, got back just in time for the egg to hatch. So let's see what we get. Actually, I'm pretty sure this should be what I want. But the problem is... okay, so I got an Eikthyr. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any of the passives that I want. So, how breeding works is when you breed two parents together, the result will be determined by some factors. There's a lot of things that I really don't want to get into regarding it, but something that you can do is pass down traits from the parents. So you see, this Mosarina has a motivational leader, and this Ike Theater has artisan. But you can also pass down traits that you don't have, as you saw. So we have motivational leader and artisan. However, the Ike Theater that we just bred popped out with motivational leader, burly body, and diet lover. So if it had diet lover and artisan, sure. I mean, I guess that'd be okay. Uh, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have runner, or artisan, sorry, pass down. I guess, and it doesn't really matter. It was mostly just to show off this how breeding works in this game. So it's not the biggest deal that it didn't work the way I wanted it to. It's actually probably better that it didn't, because now I can show you that you're not guaranteed to get a passive that you own. Okay, so that was a rib bunny, and what is this? Toko Toko. Okay, well, unfortunately, uh, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to. So now what I need to do is I need to try to capture in some of the bees so that I can have some honey generation here for me. That'd be great. Um, but that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one later.